Hey folks, Landstryder here, and welcome to episode 2 in the Utopia³ Resurrection series. So I've made it back to my little treehouse, and I've had to do a little bit of repair to it. And unfortunately, the chest that I had with the materials got blown up by the creeper and apparently despawned or whatever, but I lost those materials. So I made a new chest, got a little bit more material back in it. This time I've managed to make some charcoal, put some torches down so that won't happen again. Creeper in the treehouse, not a good idea. Fortunately, my gravestone did still have the cobblestone that I had mined up over there, and I was able to make a furnace. Standard recipe, nothing changed there. With a little bit of stone that I had left over, I went ahead and made a stone sword and a stone axe, gathered a little bit of more wood to fix up the platform and extend it slightly. And now I am ready to go, I think, get a little bit more wood and go get some of those materials over there, those minerals. Unfortunately, the minerals that I had gathered all got lost because of the creeper. So probably would have been okay with just the axe to attack with. But let me see if I can't get rid of these skeletons. You gotta be real careful because since the... Well, I want to be real careful because for now, regeneration is off and I have no way to heal myself at this point. So I do need to kind of keep an eye on my health, avoid as much damage as possible while I'm moving about and getting materials. And let's see here. Plenty of cows and sheep. Now, I had picked up a free bed from the newbie town, but unfortunately that got destroyed by the creepers, so I'm going to have to end up getting my own bed. Fortunately, there are plenty of sheep in this area. If you look up on the journey map radar, you can see that there's a ton of sheep in this immediate vicinity, and I don't mind killing a few, just enough to get enough wool to make a bed at least, and that's going to give me a little bit of food too, so that I can cook up. So let me head over this way. I have a couple pieces of wood that should be enough to give me a... Let's see here. Probably going to need some sticks. Actually, I think I'm going to need one more piece of wood. I'm going to have to get another wooden pickaxe just for temporary, just to get a couple pieces more stone so that I can mine some more. One of the things I really want to get as soon as possible is some sort of saw, and I think I need to get some metal for that. Now I should be able to make a wooden pickaxe. There we go. That'll give me another 13 or so pieces of stone or ore. Looks like I had just run into some kind of ore back in here. What is that? Lignite coal. And I don't know what you're supposed to do, but apparently when you break... And let me get some actual cobblestone before I use this pickaxe up too far. Big coal deposit here, it looks like. That might be useful. And there we go. That one did not last long. So what I need is I'm going to need more sticks. So come out here and get another piece of wood. These little bush trees that have this one piece of wood. And let's see how long we can have, or let's see how long a stone axe will last us. Or a stone pickaxe. It's probably not going to last all that long. Actually, I usually prefer that on bar 3. There we go. Not sure what else I should worry about. There's some gold. Might be useful. And what is this called? Vanadium magnetite ore. So that should give me some kind of iron out of it, I think. Really am looking for some iron, but I'm getting gold. Okay, well that might be useful later on. or useful sooner than later. Maybe. We'll see. A lot of changes have been made to GregTech for this in this version. So it's not really exactly like what you might remember. I mean, it's still lots of complicated grindiness. But, and the ore gen in this mod pack is not standard GregTech ore gen, so in Resurrection. So you can find ores at all different weird places. Similar, I think it's similar to what you would find in any other Feed the Beast pack. And there we go. That pickaxe did not last very long. But I did get some Venesium and some coal ore and a bunch of different ores that I need to now figure out how to process into some materials. So let's take this back and see if we can put them in a furnace. So I've not done any research. I'm going to just kind of fumble through this. Not done any research. I'm not looking at any GregTech guides. I know that there's some out there. At least not at the beginning. And if I get stumped, I will go that route. But for now, I'm just going to bumble my way through and see how far I can get. It's kind of a dangerous place, a little bit of a dangerous place to have my house, seeing as how I could fall off the edge of the tree and kill myself. But let's hope that doesn't happen. So I got a little bit more wood in here. That's good because I need to make that bed and set my spawn point, which I've never done yet over here. Let's do that, and I think hopefully that's not been changed. No, there we go. Vanilla bed. Okay, so we want that to be somewhere. How about just right there? That's good enough. My one chest can be at the head of the bed. This will start looking better as I get it expanded and bigger and stuff. Right now it's just utilitarian. I just need a place to hide from the mob. So let's see if I put some of this ore in there. What would I want to put in there? Maybe the magnetite ore. No? It'll go in there. That'll go in there. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. So the other thing I think might work is to wash the ore in a puddle of water. So I should have some water relatively close. Hopefully I can get some of this done before the sun goes down. Really nervous about having this thing really close to the house, but I can't really do much about it until I can get a better pickaxe. At least maybe I should try the next time I have a stone pickaxe. I should try trying to break it. See if I can break it. Okay, so here's some water. What happens if I throw this in there? Anything? Doesn't look like anything's happening. No. Okay. Not sure what to do with that, but what's this? What is this right here? Bauxite ore. I'm not sure. That bauxite should be like aluminum, I think. Okay. Maybe I need to hammer the ore or something. Let me try bringing up a usable. What are all the uses of ore? I could emaciate it. Well, clearly I'm not up to that point yet. Pulverize it. Same thing. I don't have no technology yet. Oh no! I heard him, but I couldn't get out of the interface fast enough. Fortunately, he didn't do much damage. That's good. He didn't do a ton of damage to me, and he helped me collect a bunch of sand. Okay, that's fine. I guess maybe if I'm going to be looking at interfaces in NEI, I should probably go back up in my treehouse where I'm semi-safe. I should also go up there so I can get some food or cook this food that I have. Yeah. Let's start by cooking up our raw mutton. Yeah, with our wood planks. Okay, let me try this again. If I look at the usages of this, we've got the emaciator, pulverizer, or byproduct list. I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. So, or byproduct list. pulverization, presumably in some kind of GregTech machine, and a hammer. So if I get a hammer, maybe I could get some crushed magnetite ore. Okay, there's a different rock crusher. This might be one of the things that I go for. I was thinking that I might work at railcraft technology before any of the other technologies, because that's going to give me access to steel production and stuff. So let's see. It says something about a hammer. So what do I need to make a hammer? Bunch of different kinds of hammer. Okay, I don't think I want a barrel. I don't want a Java hammer. I think I probably would want a GregTech hammer. There we go. GregTech hammer. Soft hammer or hammer. And what are the options here? Some kind of ingot or some kind of ingots. If I found gems, I could make it out of gems. That could be useful. Lots of different recipes. You could even make one out of Thaumcraft shards, if I can find Thaumcraft shards. Or diamonds. But ultimately, you can make a uranium hammer. Interesting. So yeah, it looks like I need either gems or ingots before I can even process any kind of ore at all. So what do I need to do? Well, actually, let's see. What's a soft hammer? Oh, there we go. A soft hammer I can make out of wood. Maybe that, or plastic, or steel leaf. Okay, interesting. Ironwood ingots. Okay, so if I made maybe if a soft hammer. I think these guys want us to sleep. So now that I have a bed and I want to set my spawn here anyway, this would be a great time, especially since it started raining. And well, let's let them know that I'm in bed. I'm in. So yeah, I wanted to set my spawn here anyway. This is a good time for this. Hopefully it will also clear the rain. Apparently somebody doesn't have a bed or is not able to get to one just so that. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, and we're back. Sun's back up, and we're back in business. I should have some cooked food in here. Yeah, some cooked lamb. Hopefully that'll fill up my bar pretty good. Oh yeah, very good. Very good indeed. Alright, so what's this? I wonder what this is. Rib bone for reliquary. Reliquary may be a solution to the health regeneration problem, so we'll have to look into that. So what I need is more wood. So I'm going to have to go get more wood. I'm probably going to need to, well, hopefully I have enough to get a few blocks of wood, and then use that to make a new axe and stuff. So hopefully, are these guys still hostile? Yeah, he's hostile. Nasty buggers. Yeah, they're hostile all the time. Okay, so let's get some acacia. I don't really have any particular fondness of this wood, so I don't have any problem using it for crafting. Okay. What do I get? Flax seeds. Flax seeds would be good. We have blue power in this, so we get flax, a few other things. Hopefully it works well in the pack. I've had some issues with blue power in the past, but that was many versions ago, so hopefully they've done whatever they needed to do to clean it up and work better than what it used to. Let's get back up into the tree for now. Hopefully I have enough wood that I can make that soft hammer and see if that's going to work out for what I want to do. So yeah. Originally I had another second entrance on here, but I think that kind of got blown up with the creeper. And a bit of this tree got blown out. I want to repair that tree. as I get more jungle wood. Probably cut down that one over there in a little bit. But let's get crafting grid cleaned out and get a bunch of wood. See, I need a stick and then some wood like that should give me a soft hammer. Hopefully this will do what I want it to do with the ores. So if I put that ore there, let's try it with a coal ore first. No, no, no. Okay, that does not seem to do it. Okay, so what does a soft hammer do? What if we look at the usages of a soft hammer? Apparently I can use that to make some things, just a few things. Fluid pipes, apparently. That's about it. And a maintenance hatch I could use that soft hammer for. Not a lot of usages of this thing. Well, that's a bummer. Wooden fluid pipe. Okay. Large wooden fluid pipe and small wooden fluid pipe. Not a lot. Not a lot of options there. Okay, so what do I do with this ore? What if I placed it down and then smashed it with a hammer? Will that do anything? No. You guys are probably like red-faced by now from all the face palming. For me trying to figure out what to do with this stuff. Just guessing. Okay, so no real clear way that I see to get what I want, except for maybe some more mining. And hopefully I can find some gems or something that I can make a regular hammer out of, and then hopefully that'll do what I want to do. So I think what I'm going to have to do is do some more mining. I'm not going to bore you with just a whole bunch of mining during this episode, so I think what I will do is come back whenever I've gotten to the point where I can make a hammer out of some kind of material that I'm going to go looking for. Yeah, and if that doesn't work, then I'm going to have to do some research. So I will be back when I have something to show you. Okay, another nighttime has come. I'm back in my treehouse. I've gathered a lot of resources, a lot of ores and such, and I did come across some relatively pure ores. So I have some copper and I have a bunch of tin, and I'm hoping that I can process these directly in the furnace to get some ingots to start up. So let's see if I put those in there. Let's get some fuel. Get some good fuel. Sounds like there's a slime below me. Or above me. I hope he's not above me. I hear him. Yeah, he's down there. Well, that might be useful for later. Might need some slimes. Okay, so can I process straight tin? I can. So it's just the ones like the castrite, bauxite, all these ones with weird names, tetrahedrite. I'm not going to be able to just throw those right in a furnace. Now, fortunately, I can throw like copper, iron, tin. If it just says a straight up ore, I can throw those in a furnace and get some materials. Now, I have a little bit of copper here, and I could use that with the tin that I have in order to possibly make some bronze. But I have a lot more tin, and there's a lot more tin over there in the mine. I'm hoping that I'll be able to use the tin straight up to make the tools that I need. And we'll see here in a second. As soon as I get 6, and then I can attempt to make the first tool that I need. Let's go ahead and get some sticks. There's 6 tin ingots. Let's see if I can make a tin hammer. Cannot make a tin hammer. Okay. Tin hammer is not an option. So what could I possibly do with tin? I could make cable anchors. And some things here. What can I do? I can make tin dust if I had a mortar. If if I had a forge hammer, I could turn it into a plate. I don't think you can craft a forge hammer. No. And ingots. And apparently I can use the shapeless recipe from forestry in order to make bronze ingots. I don't think I'd want to do that because that takes a lot more copper. And if I use the GregTech recipe, it's like 50-50, but I have to have dust in order to do that. So I think what I'm going to have to do is smelt some of this copper. Actually, smelt about 8 of that copper. Then I'll have to get a way to turn that into dust, which I think is the mortar. So RT mortar. There's apparently only this kind. Okay, so I need some ingots. Can I use? Probably can't use tin for them. I probably need iron or steel or something better. Wonderful. What is this? Apothecary mortar. And a mortar and pestle from Pan's Harvestcraft. Okay, so there used to be in old versions of GregTech a way to make like a simplified mortar and pestle, which was to take some wood, make some bowls. No, they make bowls. Maybe I can't make bowls. Make some, what is this? Mixing bowl? No, I want the regular old bowl. Oh, which I need a knife for. Which, yeah. Okay, so that's not happening. So no, I need some iron. Or I'm gonna have to use a bunch of tin or a bunch of the copper in order to make a little bit of bronze in order to get that hammer. And I'm not even sure that that's exactly what I need at this point. I've got so much tin, I just wish I could use it straight up to make some stuff. I've got gold. I could probably process that gold ore. Well, let's see. Well, I need some tools. I need to be able to get some ingots to make a hammer out of. So I need to go find iron or make bronze. So if we look at hammer one more time here. There's like a ton of recipes for it. There's a good chance if I keep mining down deeper, I'll find one of these gem materials that I can make the hammer out of. That would be highly useful. Get me ahead of the game, I think. Or even nether quartz. If I found a way to go over to the nether, that would be... That's funny. Nether star hammer. I bet that has a lot of durability on it. Okay, so... yeah, each one of these materials gives it just different level of durability, number of uses, etc. So I could probably make this out of just about anything except for tin. So yeah. Could I make it out of copper even, maybe? If I just made a straight copper hammer. Let's see, I think the other thing that I'm going to need in order to get some better tools... So the thing I really would like to get first is a saw, as far as tools go, which is going to require some sort of. We'll look at some kind of metal that's not. So I'm going to need the hammer and a file. Those are two highly important tools. And to make the file, I need some plates. To make the plates, I need the hammer and more ingots. Okay, so. Maybe I could make the file out of tin. Probably not. But, you know, I can dream. Let's see. Well, let's process the copper and see if I can even turn that into a hammer. And then we'll see what happens after that. Well, it looks like the sun's coming up. The mobs are starting to die out there. I got that noisy, stupid slime at the bottom of my tree now. That's... no fun. I don't think he's going anywhere either. So, so yeah, tin will not work by itself. What all can I use tin for? I looked at this already, I think. Well, I could make tin plates. in a rolling machine for whatever that would be good. I can turn to dust with a rock crusher. Using a thermomic fabricator for some things. Make some forestry stuff out of it. Make tin plates. Can I use the tin plates to make anything good? Can I make tools out of it or anything? Shaped crafting. Different versions of... I can make tin cable to run around. I could make tin dust. Smelt it. Shaped IC2 crafting. Nothing there that I'm interested in. GregTech could make tin item castings. So no, I can't really make any tools out of tin. It is useful for many other things, but it's not going to help me get the tools I need to make the things that I need to work the tin into other usable stuff. So what do I do in the meantime? Waiting for this copper to come out. Oh, copper's ready. So let me see. I hate to do this, but let me see if I can make a copper hammer. No, cannot do that either. Okay, well. So final option here is to go ahead and... Wow, that only gives you one bronze ingot? Wow. I don't know if I want to do that. That seems expensive. So if I go about getting some bronze dust, apparently GregTech's recipe is 3-to-1 as well. So okay, a little disappointed in that. I was thinking it was 50-50. So, package or unpackage, all kinds of different ways to get the dust. Bismuth bronze. Actually, this is the one I need to look at the recipe for. Mixer is 3 small piles of copper. Okay, pulverization could do something like that. No, no, no. Rock crusher, if I crush bronze things back down, I might be able to retrieve materials. There we go, that's what I was looking for right there. If I do this recipe with the 3 dusts and 1 tin, I will get 3 bronze. That's at least better than possibly what I was thinking about doing with just mixing the bars straight up. Problem is I need a mortar for that to get the dust in the first place, because now I have the ingots, so now I need a mortar. So yeah, I'm stuck. I'm gonna have to go find enough iron ingots in order to make that mortar and pestle in order to start getting a little bit of bronze, and then I could probably use that bronze to make some tools. Thinking that I'm probably gonna have to work on that in the next episode. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Sorry for all the derping around. If your face hurts now from all the face palming, I'm sorry. But if you did like the video, be sure and leave a like, comment, thumbs up, all that fun stuff, and I will catch you next time.